Hey guys, welcome back to Scratch Lab. My name is DJ Cran, and today we're going to look at the final set that I did on Namma DJ Battle. So I'm going to break it down. How am I, how I did the tone plays and the word plays and all of that. So it involves a lot of editing, where you take you first of all, you figure out the routine, and then you pick up tones and have some breakage in between. So I'm gonna show you step by step how I've added breaks in between so that I can do my tone playing in a very flawless way. So I have picked up a track called
Ladies and gentlemen,
May I have
So all of these are edited in the beginning so that I can scratch and I can do it.
attention, please? I repeat.
This is a journey into sound.
So it's called Forget About Dre by Dr. Dre.
Y'all know me, still the same OG, but I've been low-key, hated on by most of these niggas with no cheese.
So if you notice, it has a tone in between. I'm gonna show you that.
No snowmobiles and no skis. Mad at me cause I can finally afford to provide my family with groceries. Got a crib with a studio and it's all full of tracks to add to the wall full of plaques, hanging up in the office and back of my house like trophies.
That's the one, right? So I've taken this tone. Once again, let me rewind it for you. And you can check it out how the tone really sounds.
The wall full of plaques, hanging up in the office and back of my house like trophies.
Yeah? So what I've done is, in between every tone, I've added some gaps. So I'll show you that. So from now, there's a silence, there's a tone. So you can see that, right? There's a lot of breakage in between every tone. So there's a little bit of silence in between. So why do I do it? Because when the track is playing, hitting up hot cues along with the other track, sometimes you might go a little off here and there. And also the next tone, if the tones are very closer, one after the other, what happens is, if you hold the hot cue a little longer, the next tone will start coming in between and it'll interfere. So it'll mess up your tone play. So I've added a lot of silence in between so that I can just, when I hit, the next tone doesn't come. I can hold this hot cue longer. It doesn't come. The next tone doesn't interfere. But if I do it, usually how the track, like the way it is, the next tone, if I cannot hold it this long, the next tone will definitely come in between. So adding up silence will help me execute the tone playing really well. So I'll do it now along with the next song, and you can see the next song here is Niggas in Paris by Jay-Z. So I'm going to flip Forget About Dre by Dr. Dre, and I'm going to go to Niggas in Paris. So I'll break it down now. I'll just show it.
ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen,
May I have your attention, please? I repeat. May I have your attention, please? I repeat.
This is a journey into sound.
Y'all know me, still the same OG, but I've been low-key, hated on by most of these niggas with no cheese. No deals and no G's, no wheels and no keys, no boats, no snowmobiles and no skis. Mad at me cause I can finally afford to provide my family with groceries. Got a crib with a studio and it's all full of tracks to add to the wall full of plaques, hanging up in the office and back of my house like trophies.
Check. So there you go. So it was so smooth. So I was able to hold the hot cue for the longer duration. There's nothing coming in between. So that gives me more space to execute a flawless tone play. And followed by that, now I've gone into wordplays as well. So I've picked up a word called Rolly Rolly from Niggas in Paris. So from Forget About Dre by Dr. Dre, we did a tone play and we came into Niggas in Paris. And after coming into Niggas in Paris,
what's 50 grand to a motherfucker like me? Can you please remind me? Ball so hard, this shit crazy. Y'all don't know the Pope be here. Ball so hard since we hit Jordan.
so I've forwarded a little, and I've also, if you notice, I've also used stems in this. Pay attention to this one.
When I look at you like this shit gravy. Ball so hard,
You have the
this shit
beat.
weird. We ain't even Pope be here. Ball so hard since we here. It's only right that we be fair.
Now.
Psycho, I'm liable to
The
go
beats
Michael.
are gone.
Take your pick, Jackson.
Instruments are
Tyson,
gone.
Jordan. Game 6, ball so hard, got a broke clock. Rollies that don't tick tock, rollies that don't tick tock.
So this rollies don't tick tock. What I've did is I've made a loop here. So
Don't tick.
and it's a preset loop where my software has a function called active loops where I don't have to every time loop during the performance. So it's already set. The track is gonna flow, and then this one portion of the lyric where you have rollies don't tick tock, and it's on a loop.
Tock, rollies that don't tick tock, rollies that don't rolly.
I have another loop set to rolly, rolly, rolly. From that rolly, I'm gonna go into Rolex by IONTO, right? So now I'll show you that where I'll just load up a Rolex. So everything has to be beat matched, BPM has to be set, or you can also, if like the most time-consuming thing in a battle or a tight performance set would be setting up the BPM. So I've already edited my tracks in a way where the BPM is almost the same. So it is 73. The Niggas in Paris is also at 73. So the moment I load the track, it is already in 73. I don't have to adjust the BPM because it is going to cost me time, which can affect my performance, or I might, I won't be able to fit in a battle set within the given timing, like 7 minute or 10 minute or whatever, right? So now let's go into the wordplay part.
Rolly. So I ball so hard, this shit crazy. Y'all don't know that.
So I'll just forward the track a little.
We go 0 for 82 when I look at you like this shit great. Ball so hard, this shit weird. We ain't even Pope be here. Ball so hard since we here. It's only right that we be fair. Psycho, I'm liable to go Michael. Take your pick, Jackson, Tyson, Jordan. Game 6, ball so hard, got a broke clock. Rollies that don't tick tock, rollies that don't tick tock, rolly.
I just wanna rolly with a dapper designer to hold on my pants. I just want.
So the Rolex is about to come now. Check it out.
I just wanna rolly with a dapper ranch.
So I'm gonna merge that rolly also again.
Designer to hold on my pants. I just want some ice on my wrist so I look better when I dance. Have you looking at it, put you in a trance. I just wanna rolly with a dapper ranch. I already got.
So if you notice, that's how I blended up that rolly and this rolly, and merge it together. So the tracks are already customized in a way where the stems are already used, because I don't have to go search, turn on the stems or turn off the stems. It is already edited. It's already the loops, the hot cues are set, and that gives me a lot of time for me to focus on my scratching and execute the word playing and tone playing on time, right? So yeah, so that's how you can do tone playing and word playing. Needs a lot of homework. The basic homework would would be setting up hot cues, and the edits probably will help you out to perform much better in a club set or even a battle set. But the first basic step that you put on executing a wordplay or tone play would be the hot cues. That is the most basic. You can figure out an idea with the help of hot cues, and then comes your loops and all of that. So with that being said, have fun experimenting with a lot of tunes and words. Come up with ideas and try playing around with tone playing and word playing. This is DJ Kran signing off.